Hello, welcome back to What Are Movie. I am Tony.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And we're back for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia on a rainy day in Britain.
Rainy days.
Yeah, most days, yeah. We're getting through season 13. This will be the halfway point. Episode 5. Last time, the time was up for the gang.
Yes.
Good episode. Mac lifting D was amazing.
Yeah.
D... the bit at the beginning got me the most with her coming in going, time's up, time's up, time's up. Yeah, it's so good. Good episode. I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying this season so far.
Yeah.
It's very divisive? Is that the right word?
I don't know.
It's very,
I don't know what you're saying.
like, the opinion on this season is very split. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's still good. And then others are like, this is the worst. And I'm like... I don't see it as the worst, and I understand if people think that, but I'm really enjoying it still. So, and it's brand new, so it's cool. What do you want to see him do?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
We've had all the ladies now as well, so now
yeah. I want the lawyer. I haven't seen the lawyer for a while.
What about Uncle Jack?
Yeah, we saw Uncle Jack. When did we see him?
We won't see the lawyer again. His
Lady
eyeballs were pecked out.
One eyeball.
Well... It's enough, really.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get an eye patch like McPoyle.
Maybe.
Who knows? This is Season 13, Episode 5. This aired on the 3rd of October 2018, directed by Todd Biermann, and written by Conor Galvin. Conor Galvin has written one before, but I don't know when. It was probably a while. Oh, there you go. Making Dennis Reynolds a murderer.
Oh.
So, there you go.
Will it be a murderer this time?
Yeah, will it be like a similar kind of concept where it's not a standard episode?
Maybe not.
Who knows? Let's get into it. Full reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Let's go.
Everyone, if you could just go ahead and gather for me.
Yeah,
please.
well, he's in the last one, wasn't he? Yeah, just thought
gathered. Okay, so now that you've gathered burning questions about my personal life. Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm back. It's been confusing.
Yeah,
it's been overwhelming.
we need to know.
Has been overwhelming for
they probably don't care, do they? I was wondering if they were going to talk about it more.
That, but I would like it's time to open it up to questions.
They really don't care, do they?
Now don't hold back, guys. You can ask me
they really.
all those questions that you've got for me about what's going on. Go ahead and ask them to me now.
It can be the gang don't care.
Ask me if I'm going to stay or if I'm going to go.
Stay.
I mean, it doesn't really.
I may go back.
All right. Yeah. Do it.
Okay. So, you guys want to ask me questions about my family?
I don't.
Yeah, listen, sometimes that's to raise
I love they don't care.
You guys are going to insist on asking me personal questions? Be serious.
He's delusional.
Right? Look, okay, then I have a question to ask. I want to know, where is it? Where's what? Where's what? Where's what? Where's my car, man?
Yeah, I was going to say, they haven't brought it up.
Where is it?
We didn't move your car. It's right where you left it.
God damn it.
Okay. I was wondering if they'd ever bring it up, because I didn't really... Because, like, they just blew it up.
Yeah.
Like, the gang gets new. Oh, what car are they going to get?
Ferrari.
I wonder if they'll bring up, like, who destroys a car without even mentioning it or talking about it, because of the whole D car situation.
That Range Rover, it was like a part of me. You know,
it was there since the beginning.
Really. So it's almost like a piece of me is gone. You guys wouldn't really understand because you never owned a vehicle.
Well, we had those matching mongoose bikes.
I felt like a piece of me was gone when they got stolen. I wonder if they have bikes around here.
They're on their own thing already.
Do you guys have any 93 models?
We don't keep anything before 2015 on the lot.
2015, jeez.
I'll take this one then. I'm going to drive it straight out of the showroom. So go ahead and open up those big doors. Or how the hell you get these cars in there?
We need to talk financing first.
Oh, yeah.
It's not simple anymore.
You're going to want to talk to him about financing.
You never bought me a Range Rover. You certainly never reimbursed
There
me.
you go.
Yeah.
That's for you. That's $473. That's the Kelly Blue Book value of your car.
That's not going to be nearly enough
These
to pay for the down payment on this car here. So, is it?
No.
Come on, man.
Deliver.
I came here to buy myself a Range Rover. That's the one I'd like. It's a beauty.
Yeah.
Look at it. And I'm going
Just
to pay
screwed
full
with him.
price, so take it out of there, please. I haven't bought myself a new car in ages.
I just
They
need to
bought
see
a
driver's
Lambo.
license.
Is it, like,
Sir,
expired?
I'm afraid I can't sell you this vehicle either. Your driver's license is expired.
Since when?
1972.
1984.
Close.
That picture is
Close.
great. They got bikes.
They go bikes.
No, that was close.
Oh, Charlie's going for it.
Damn. They really...
Dork.
What? Oh.
Well, they're reliving their childhood.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good skill. They are literally like children. I mean...
Bro, I feel like a carefree young kid on a bike again, man.
Are they going to get stolen by kids?
Probably, if the old ones did.
Sean's and mine stole our bikes. Do you remember what he said to us when we went back to get them? What are you gonna do about it?
That's like the perfect line. Ends all conversations.
I'm going to start using that.
Right?
What are
It's like
you
what you
gonna...
ride is your identity. He stole our identity.
Cool bikes.
Oh.
Oh, your bike's really cool too.
I know it is. You guys look like
Okay.
you're 40.
Well, we are 40.
Do you have the same bike as your boyfriend? Gay!
Well, I am gay, but he's not my boyfriend.
Why don't you, man? That's
It's difficult out there. You guys will understand when you get older.
Oh, don't push your agenda on me.
I'm not pushing it. I'm saying legally, why?
You guys suck!
They're getting bullied. Is this
Yeah.
what I mean?
We'll be on our way.
Mac,
Mac, find a hole.
Sorry, go, Charlie, go.
Leg it. Get out of here. Is this his new car?
Hey ho! Snuck up on you there, huh? She's quiet. She's quiet. That's a virtue.
Hybrid.
Stealth. You know, personally, I never saw myself in an economy car.
doesn't
So I've
care.
been gone for a while. I'm sure you noticed.
He does not care.
Now I'm back on the scene, you know? See where the housewives are
Scene.
posted up. Do me a favor, keep it out front for me, because I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, I don't speak English.
Oh.
What up, ding dong?
What am I
Does she
saying?
have
Oh, what,
money?
you like my new beast?
How are you in this
That
car?
is gonna get wrecked.
But until he gets his license back, drop him off where he needs to go. I get why you want to be a Range Rover man. Kind of like you're up on a throne and you're
Oh, pretty
looking
cool.
down on all
Yeah.
the minions, you know? Thank you. You just keep it out front.
Oh, yeah, don't bother. He doesn't speak English. Of course, ma'am. No, he doesn't.
Huh?
I'm saying he doesn't. I'm saying he doesn't.
What were you saying?
He doesn't always speak English. Sometimes
He
I
doesn't
come here a
speak
lot,
to
so,
you.
yeah. Anyway, you want to hear something that's really cool?
I was curious
I
if he
drove all the way
spoke
here and
English or
barely
not.
used an ounce of gas.
Is that the 2018? Just telling my friend Brenda here that she needs to upgrade.
You got to upgrade, you stupid bitch. Okay, don't be a dumb idiot.
She's made some new friends.
Would you like to join us for lunch?
I actually drove here in a Prius
So you
today,
don't have a
and-
Range Rover.
well, no, I just said I have a Prius.
Okay, then why are we talking to you?
Wow. Dennis is getting shafted.
Wow. He's not going to take this well.
No, at all. I like how they've all got their own rights.
So when you
Bikes.
come to a four-way stop, who has the right of way?
no.
You want to lurch into the intersection. It's like kind of like a game of chicken. You lurch.
I don't think
and then
he's
you
gonna
lurch,
get his
You lurch
license.
some more, and whoever doesn't flinch gets to go first. In all due respect, but this book does not have the real rules of the road in here. There's nothing in this book about the Asians. You can't be PC on the road and expect to live. You will die. And you go to a four-way stop, and you think the rules of the road are going to apply to an 80-year-old
I
Asian
don't
woman.
think he's going to be
You're
in
going to
this
get
class this
blasted.
time.
I mean,
Well, we are out of time for today. I urge you all to study what's in the book and not listen to this man here.
it's made a friend.
so hard, man.
How about if I cheat off you?
What's in it for me?
I'll buy you a case of beer.
High school, man. I can get all that shit.
How about porno?
Dude, I got a phone. I've been looking at porn since I was like 10.
No, I'm talking about the real thing.
The real shit?
You get a real deal.
I
Yeah?
yeah.
It's just brought a high schooler as a.
Hey, man. What are you doing? Aren't you my Uber? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I think I see
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
happening here. Yeah, no, I'm not your Uber.
It's embarrassing, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Get out. Yeah, sorry, man. Nice car, by the way.
Maybe he's gonna become an Uber driver.
Maybe.
Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of.
I Uber because I drive this old piece of shit that gets no mileage.
Hey, John.
He's made a friend.
Strong economy name. Got a good economy face on you, too.
What? Gotta get going. I have some friends from my fantasy league coming over, so
But I've never
He's
really
really
engaged
trying to
with the
make
fantasy
friends.
element of it.
get way more bang for your buck.
Ah, economical. You know what?
He's
That makes
not
total sense.
thinking
I
the same.
understand now. Thinking I could enjoy economy activities. I'll drive you to your fantasy.
Wow. They're all making friends.
Baseball cards,
Apart
Oh,
from.
their bikes are going to be gone.
dude, and it's also like a great present, right? Whoa.
Definitely.
Like our whole lives could have been different if those bikes weren't stolen, you know?
Yeah.
They're definitely got.
Wait,
One is gone.
where's your bike? Ah, shit.
Well, damn.
Bro, I don't know if I'm down for whatever you got planned out here. I mean,
What they do?
This is it. Check this out.
Everyone in school found porn in a forest, right?
Look at that. Skank.
I thought you was gonna get me laid. This shit's just weird as hell. I mean, the plastic bags. Come on, man.
Look,
Keep him
my boy
protected.
Dennis is tight with the girl. You gotta help me pass that test. Here, check this out. That's nice.
Hey, no, hold that up. I want to get it for my Instagram story.
That was good. There you go. Here you go. Check this out.
Oh, this shit's weird as hell, man.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Sure, they recognize me for who I really am. You know, my
I
true
don't think
identity.
that's real.
Turks or Caicos, because I'm not invited back on Caicos.
Maybe does she speak English?
Why aren't you laughing?
Just
I
working.
don't speak English.
She's going to be there a long time with the size of Dee's feet.
Oh my God.
What did she say?
She said she speaks English, it's just not funny.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Her first husband was like 70. Now she's got a boy toy with 5% body fat.
His brain is the size of a pea, so conversations are like pulling teeth. You don't have to worry about these things because you've never been married.
That's true. The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Okay.
Oh, Karen, you bitch.
That cut.
Stupid savage. You're not healthy here, you crusty ass fool. Oh, I'm gonna cuck you so hard. Your boy toy? He's mine.
This is scary.
I am a 2018 Range Rover woman. I am a golden goddess.
No, it's getting to her head.
Savage!
She's Dennis, basically.
Thanks for inviting us. Hey, my friend Frank and his friend, his young friend.
They all tried to act like children.
This the dude you're talking about?
Yeah.
This is weak, bro. It's not weak. They play fantasy hard too. Yeah, I really want to show you this lineup.
Frank is staring at that woman.
No, that's Tara. I think John's got a little bit of a thing for her. So
You lose your mojo?
not my mojo. It's just you. What are you doing? What is it?
Video, bro.
Should I do like a thing or?
No.
And I'll suck, dude. I'll suck you.
Suck me?
No, that's.
Oh, that's perfect, man.
Oh my god. They are embarrassing themselves.
Yeah, I'll show
They're
you.
not cool.
I'll hit on Tara. Man. What is that? Chili?
Yeah.
Cool. Big enough for everybody?
Yeah, you want some?
No, it makes me fart. I don't want to fart right now. I noticed you were wearing a hat. I don't see a lot of like girls wearing hats, you know, and I'm wearing a hat too. You know, it's like we're hat
gang.
I have a twin sister. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, she farts a shit ton, man.
I think he's lost his mojo.
Yeah, he really has.
Everything makes her fart.
I'm gonna get back in there.
They're just watching.
Hit the road.
Are you guys gonna take
we're
off?
gonna take off.
Be good though, bro.
See you, man.
I'm going as fast as I can, bro. You tacked on a little too much mass. You're playing this on me. You're doing the right routine I gave you.
Are you drinking the fight milk?
It makes me so sick. Hey, punks! That's our bike.
Well, it's ours now. What are you gonna do about
These are punks.
Little piece of shit. Hey, yelling at my kid? Thank you for coming out. Your son and his friends stole a bike.
I'm sorry, Steven stole your son's bike?
No, he stole our bike.
You're so
So we can get done.
Okay, thank you. That's Sean Dumont, who stole our bike.
Oh my god.
Dude, I don't even care. I just want to get my bike.
How's this worked out?
All right, let's not get tripped up on it.
Good news, he didn't steal it.
Well, yeah, he did. It's right there. I'm looking at it. You want to take a look?
No, he says he didn't steal it.
Oh, this guy.
Well, no, that is definitely our bike, and we want it back.
Yeah, we want it back.
Oh no, I know what he's gonna say.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing, yeah. Just gonna...
Nothing. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Damn it, dude. It's the perfect line.
Oh, Max got to punch him.
Why'd he put all that, tack on all that mass, like, for nothing?
Can't believe this happened again. Son of a bitch.
They're all losing it, aren't they? Huh?
All this karate, you know,
Yeah.
it's a good cheese.
Wasn't expecting you. You know, I was just telling Brenda about my new bed
she done?
linens. Egyptian cotton, 1,000 thread count. You gotta see them.
Oh, I've seen them. I've seen them real up close and personal. Swallowed your boy toy up whole. I am a golden goddess, you idiot. Savage idiots! And I banged your man.
Aiden!
Oh my god.
I failed so hard.
Did she banged him?
She said no phone privileges and no license. I'm grounded, bro.
Aw, Mom's
What?
not lit.
But yo, I did get laid last night.
For God's sake.
Get off my property, bitch! How could you have done this to me?
Frank?
D'Angelo, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh.
You're the creepy old man from Aiden's Instagram stories.
That's her son.
Your husband's taking driver's ed?
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what, I should have had
Aiden's my son!
What's that?
What's up, D?
Oh, we're going to call the police now.
No.
Bye. Let's go.
Oh
Get out
my
of
God.
That's right, go.
Are you sure about this?
For God's sake.
God.
Asshole. He stole our bikes and he stole our identity. We gotta
They
do
gotta
what we should have
do
done
something.
30 years ago. Yes.
Yeah.
You're right. You ready? Yeah, Sean Dumont, that prick. Son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
what a dick.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
This is not acceptable.
I think it is. The way he slammed the kid into the car was great. They get what they deserve.
Wow.
That was so good. Oh.
It's definitely beer o'clock. Always Coors in the garage.
Is he gonna buy it?
Jonathan?
He doesn't drive it anymore.
No.
What am I seeing? This is that gas guzzler I was mentioning. I think I'm gonna donate it to the fire department.
Can I?
What's they
Can I
swap
purchase
cars?
it from? I
Yeah.
will purchase it from you.
Yeah, they could just swap because he doesn't want the first.
Deal.
Be gone from me now.
What?
Be gone from me, you soy boy beta cock. The transaction is complete.
I don't understand.
Be gone!
This is so bizarre. He must be like, what is happening? Well, why did we not guess that? Yeah, looks like nothing ever changed.
Hey! The cops! The parents, they're all after us! How'd you get a Range Rover? We did a bad thing! Go! Oh, Jesus.
It was slightly bad.
Go. We did a bad thing, dude! I think I killed a kid! He did, I saw him. I think the kid's dead.
Doesn't matter.
Everything's back to normal. Oh my god, did Frank drive it and crash it?
Hey, Frank, what's up? We almost got T-boned by an Asian. It was totally my fault. She did everything by the book. Very surprising.
For God's sake.
Also, D banged a kid.
No.
It doesn't matter. We're in the Range Rover now.
Everything's
well.
fine. Oh. Dennis is in his element and they are this awkward dance. Oh man. So, the gang gets a new ride. What did you think of that one?
There's moments in the show where I'm like, sometimes I feel like there should be bigger repercussions for what they do.
Yeah, 100%. Like, especially at the end there for everything. Like, apart from Dennis, like...
Yeah.
Like, Dennis, it's funny because, like, the whole episode seemed like they were all doing really well.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not Frank, but he bought a new car, so that was cool. But then Dennis had, like, gone down because he didn't have the car. But then it just, like, reversed at the end. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't think it was the funniest episode, like, of the series or anything.
I had its funny moments.
Yeah, it had moments that I enjoyed. Yeah, them beating up the kids was so good. So good.
Like, do you ever think in time there's moments where you shouldn't laugh at something?
Oh no, I should.
Or you should find something funny.
That is hilarious.
Of kids being beaten up
It's
by
hilarious.
grown adults.
Like that's the difference though. If it was a real life situation, of course not. That's horrible. But you're like, oh, they're gonna go sort out Sean Dumont.
Yeah.
Did
one better.
They just beat up. It was the kid running and then Charlie just going boom into the car. And Mac lifted him up. Yeah, no, that was good. Frank just being Frank as usual. Yes. I like how he came to a realization at the end though. Well, he said, oh, she did everything right. Surprising. Whatever he said. Yeah. But yeah, and it's funny because Dennis and Dee in a way swapped personalities in certain aspects. Yeah. She was like, I'm the golden goddess. And he at the end, he was calling the guy a beta cuck soy boy, which she called the waiter, remember?
Yes.
On the plane. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, we started with Dennis getting the gang all together and kind of saying,
gather around,
like,
gather around.
I know you've all got questions.
Well, I like how they're like, we're gathered. Like,
You've all got questions about where I've been and how
they don't
I'm
care.
back,
They
and-
literally don't give a damn.
No, they don't.
I like that. That's quite funny because I was wondering, are they going to bring it up? Are they going to talk about the car? Are they going to they never really spoke about his situation,
No.
did they? And I guess that's what the audience are kind of feeling at this point. Like, are you going to talk about it?
Yeah.
But the gang don't care because it doesn't
No.
really matter. Who cares?
But he says the one question that is obviously everyone is,
Where is it?
where is it?
No.
Where is my car? And they're like, it's literally where you left it.
God damn it. Just a burning wreck.
Yeah.
So they end up in a car.
Car sales, yeah.
place,
And he's
yeah.
seen them very nice. Well, actually, I asked if there's any 1994 ones.
1998.
1998. And then he said, then the guy's like, we don't stock anything
Before 2015.
Yeah.
It's like... I love the guys' reactions at some points. Like, they're really funny. Because, like, when... I know I'm jumping a little bit here, but Dennis couldn't buy it. And then Frank was like, I'll pay for the whole thing. The guy was like, woo! Like, his faces were so good.
But yeah, Dennis is going to buy it. And
Well, instantly, Charlie and Mac...
oh, they lose interest completely.
I wonder if they... Yeah, because he's like, you never had vehicles. You wouldn't understand.
No.
Like,
And
how...
he's like, yeah, we did. We had bikes. It's like they were stolen.
Yeah. Do you think they sell bikes around here somewhere?
Yeah.
They're gone. They're done. Yeah.
But then the guy says to Dennis about talking finance, and he's like, because then Dee and Frank turn up, and he's like, this guy's going to buy a car, and Dee's obviously like, you never bought me a Jeep.
Car for all of the
Yeah.
vehicles you destroyed of mine. Then it's like, shut up. I love that. I did say, I wonder if they'll bring that up, like the whole D thing.
Yeah. And then Frank gives him some money.
$473.
Which is how much the car
the
was
value
worth.
of the car.
Dennis like, this isn't even enough for a down payment or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
no,
it?
because he offers the guy, he says, is enough for down payment? He's like, no. Yeah. He's like, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy this car.
Yeah,
Fully
outright.
paid. There you
Put it
go.
on this car.
That's what the guy's like really excited. He's like, I'm
He's
going to
like,
see your license.
Driving license. And then he's like, I can't sell you this car.
Yeah, I called it. I didn't say the
Your
date
license
right.
expired in 1984.
Yeah. So, there we go, yeah. But we cut to them on their bikes.
Yeah.
They're like, they're kids again.
Yeah, they are. Doing little tricks,
Yeah.
wheelies, jumps,
Yeah.
skids.
Yeah. This is pretty cool. It does. I'm going to jump over the... Yeah, it's cool. And then...
Some other kids come
Yeah. Cool. Is this where... Oh, no, they don't talk about... Yeah. Did they talk about Sean Dumont yet? Or is it when they get the baseball cards they talk about that?
No, I think they were talking about it when they were riding because they were saying about
Maybe.
how when Sean Dumont took their bikes and he's like, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah,
And
he
that's
said, what are
obviously
you going to
like-
do about it? Which is like you can't do anything about
No.
that. What do you do?
You just walk away.
Yeah. But then,
And then the kids turn up.
Did
Then
you
they-
think they'd be connected to Sean?
No, I didn't actually. They
I
start
didn't either.
circling
really.
round
Yeah.
them and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
What are you,
just
like
bullying him.
40? Yeah,
He's
we
like,
are.
Yeah, we are 40. It's like, you got matching one the same as your boyfriend? And then Mac's like,
You'll get, yeah, because he's like,
so
imagine
gay,
like,
yeah.
It's like, well, yeah, I am gay.
But he's not my boyfriend. It's
Pretty
hard out there. He's like, you'll know that when you grow up. And he's like, stop trying to push your agenda on there. So I'm not. It's just,
And they're obviously like, find a break, get out of here.
Yeah. They just leg it.
Yeah.
This is where Dennis pulls up in his Prius.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, I snuck up on you there. You didn't hear me coming.
It was
I knew this guy.
Valet service, wasn't it?
I was gonna say, is the like joke that he doesn't know English and that's why he's not talking. But then I was like, I think he's just purposely ignoring
Yeah.
Dennis because Dennis is just rambling on and thinks he's
like,
higher
leave it at the
than
front,
everyone.
and then he drives off in it.
The guy just tries. He's
And
like just
then-
ignoring Dennis. Yeah.
Enters the 4x4.
D. Yeah. So Frank
and
bought
he's
it
like-
and D's driving it for now. So
Yeah, and she's just got to drive Frank around places wherever he needs to go, and he's currently at driver's ed.
Yeah.
And then she
So-
says to the guy, "Oh, leave it out the front," and he's like, "Oh, he's just talking English," and then he's like, "Yep, we'll do."
He's like he doesn't talk much English. He's like, I think they go to
But
go
Dennis
off.
is kind of there to scout out.
Yeah, he said
women,
about
isn't he?
housewives, didn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah, he was looking for him.
And then two women come up to D and it's like, "Is that a 2018?"
It's like, yeah, I keep telling
She's
Brenda she needs to upgrade. Oh, you need to upgrade, you stupid bitch. And they're like...
And they're laughing about it. And they're like,
you are fun. Yeah. Yeah. And then Dennis is like, well, wait a second. No, I've got a Prius. And she's like, Dee's like, you don't have a 4x4, right?
Yeah, why are you even talking to us?
And he's like, well, I just said that. It's like, if you don't have one, why are you talking to us?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, have you noticed as well, I know, sorry, this is another jump ahead a little bit, but they don't censor the F word anymore. They used to censor the F word.
Did they?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
It used to have a beep in it. Maybe because it used to be on FX, now it's on FXX.
Maybe.
But yeah, this is the second time they've used the F word, because they used it, I think it was this season as well it got used. I can't remember which episode, but... Yeah, so, yeah. Thought that was interesting.
Yeah. When we see Frank in his driving ed class.
Yes.
Which is with a bunch of teenagers.
Yeah, literally. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it feel like it should be mandatory that once you're older, you do have to do it again.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I know not everyone's the same, but when you get older, you do start to forget things.
Yeah.
You do, like, and I feel like, I don't know. Maybe it's natural at that point.
The thing I don't like about driving is they change the rules.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how are you meant to know that the rules have changed?
What rules do you mean?
Like, when they make new, like, pedestrians right away on crossings and, stuff like that you're suddenly...
Do you not get, like, a notification on your car dashboard?
No. Like, that's the thing when people are like, oh, yeah, this new rule, the highway code has changed. And I'm like, unless I look at the news, how do I find this out?
Maybe you're meant to watch the news. I don't watch the news.
No,
so.
it just throws me off sometimes.
Yeah. But she basically, the teacher's like, what do you do at four-way intersection or stop, whatever. And
Frank says you just keep...
You gotta lurch your way out, keep lurching, and it's like a game of chicken, and whoever...
Unless you're Asian.
Yeah, then he talks about Asian people. It's like, well, you wanna just go for it, right? Or whatever, because they don't follow by any rules. If you try to stick by the rules, like, they're just gonna smash in the... they don't care.
And then the bell rings and she's like, right, can everyone make sure they study?
But don't listen to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you see the kid laughing.
Yeah.
So that's hilarious.
Talks to him and he's like,
you were going to fail. So I can't fail.
Oh, help me out. Is that, what's it worth? Is that beer?
Well, first of all, yeah, he says beer, yeah, then he says drugs, blow, whatever, he says all sorts of things.
He's like, I'm in high school, is it high school or college?
Yeah, high school. Yeah.
I can get all of that. And he's like, what about porn? And he's like, I've been on porn since I was 10. It's like the real deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what he meant by that. Did you ever have this case, like, happen? Like, I've heard this before in, like, other people talk about, like, when I watch Let's Plays and stuff, they spoke about it. But in our school... There was some homeless guy that, like, lived in the woods right next to our school. And you could see through the fence and he'd left porn there. And that's a thing, like, I've heard other people saying. They found porn in the forest.
Nice.
Did you never go in forests?
There was foxes in the forest next to my school.
Foxes in the forest.
Foxes in the forest. We used to feed them.
Oh.
And one of them
that sounds a lot more wholesome than me finding porn in the forest.
And one of them had a flat tail.
I didn't find it.
Because it got run over by the train that was on the bank behind us. It was fine though, it just had a flat tail.
Oh. Okay.
Shouldn't have put a tail there, should it?
No, well, he didn't know any better. But anyway, yeah, that's the thing. That's why I think it's where it's come from, I imagine. Maybe it's just me
putting two and two together.
I don't know.
You should be concerned where you went to school.
London.
If there was a man in the woods with porn right next to a school, like, there's major red flags there.
Yeah, there were moments where we all had to hide in classrooms because he was just wandering around in the playground, like, running around. He's having a jolly old time. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, so Dennis just sitting in his car and a man just jumps in.
Yeah.
He thinks he's his Uber. Which makes sense with the type of car, I guess. And that's when we should have clicked. Because he said, I have a gas guzzling piece of junk.
It's more economic to get an Uber.
But Dennis quickly switches around. First of all, he's like, get out.
Yeah.
What are you doing? But then he's like...
You do have a very economic face.
Economic name as well, John. He's like, I should, with an economic car, I should join the more economic things.
Yeah. And then he says about
fantasy sports. Yeah.
He's like, oh.
Well, I think Dennis isn't too into his life.
Yeah. And then they talk about more buck for your bang and...
But yeah, he basically gives him a lift.
Yeah.
And they become friends. But it all changes. It's so weird how everyone's... like Dee seems to be thriving a little more, but then she just totally ruins it. Like Dennis would ruin it, and then I don't know. Dennis is just kind of become a loser.
Yeah, I guess so.
Without his car, he needs it. Yeah. Born in the forest. They literally. Frank has a bag.
The guy is like, I don't know if I'm up for this.
Yeah.
Like,
he just like, has a bag full of porn mags.
Yeah. It's like,
it's like, this is
I
weird.
You were gonna get me laid.
This is just strange. And then he's like, well, look at this. He's like, alright, well, hold it up. I'm going to take a video from my Instagram.
Yeah.
This is so strange. It is very strange. That's basically that, yeah. Bizarre. Frank's friendship.
Oh, but no, don't they say about getting the real deal? Because then he's like,
like Dennis.
Dennis.
Yeah, my friend. Yeah. So, Dee's getting a foot massage.
Yeah.
So I jokingly said, so I missed the part with the English joke part, which I knew they were going to bring up, but I joked about her feet being so big that the woman's going to be there for so long, because obviously but yeah, Dee's just rambling on, isn't she? About she talks about, is that where she talks about being the golden goddess? I think so. She also mentions it after and later, so
yeah.
But
then the ladies come in, don't they?
Yeah, well, she tells a joke though, doesn't she? And then she's like, "Why aren't you laughing?" It's like, "You don't talk English," I guess is what she said.
She's like, "I do talk English. It's just not funny." And then the other
women come in,
and
they're talking about Toy Boy and husbands. And
second husband. Her first husband was 70, and he was 20, but he's got the brain the size of a pea, but only 5% body fat.
Yeah, the conversations are, but you wouldn't know that because you've never been married. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. And then we see Dee having a massage. Just
the cut to that image is so good. I really like that cut.
Her new plan is to basically take the woman's husband.
Yeah,
she is the golden goddess.
I'm the golden goddess. And she keeps saying the savages.
Yeah,
idiot savages, which is what Dennis has done. Yeah. Crazy. It's funny how they're taking each other's traits in this episode in a way, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah.
We see Charlie and Mac leave the store with baseball cards.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
I might have missed. Before this.
Yeah, I might have missed that part.
And they're basically reliving their childhood and everything.
Yeah.
And I called it. I was like, their bike's going to be stolen.
Yeah.
Mac's bike had been stolen.
Yeah.
And I like that we could then see like Charlie pedaling and then Mac on the back of his bike getting a bunk. That's what it used to be called, wasn't it? Like, bunk me.
That sounds weird.
Weirdness. And then he's like, I can't go any faster.
You've tacked on too much mass, is what
yeah, because Mac's like, have you not been doing my leg routines episode? And he's like, I don't want to do.
And then they see the kids.
Kid is with the bike.
And they start confronting him, and that's when the dad comes.
Yeah. And Dad's like, are you shouting at my kids? It's like, oh, this is great.
Thank you, sir, for coming out.
He's stolen our bike.
It's like, whoa, you stole your son's bike? Which is really funny.
My bike. Yeah. So, okay, let me just talk to myself. And then this is where Mac and Charlie are like, who that is?
Do you recognise him? Sean Dumont.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
And then he turns around and he's like, oh, good news.
He didn't steal it.
He didn't steal it. And they're like, it's right there.
I can see it. Do you want to look? He's like, no. It's like, well, we want our bike back. We're not going anywhere. What are you going to do about it? I like that music comes in. It's really
they're just like,
they awkwardly walk away. It's awful. Wasn't there an episode, for some reason I'm reminded of the episode of Friends where they're being bullied for the sofa? Do you know what I mean? It just seems so weird being bullied as an adult. Although it can happen. I'm not saying it's not possible, but do you know what I mean? It's just, what is wrong with people?
I remember they go up to Guntford, don't they? And they're like,
they stole our seat. Whatever, yeah. Yeah, so there you go. Oh no, I think that might have happened then. Yeah. Oh no, I think it might not have happened. Oh yeah, we've jumped ahead a little bit because we jumped ahead. But because before that, Frank and the kid turn up at the place, and Dennis is doing the fantasy.
Yeah.
Because he invited them, and yeah. And even Dennis is like, and he's Frank. It's just really weird, combination. Yeah. It's
I like the video that he takes of Dennis.
Yeah.
It's like, this guy's a cock or something.
He's
this guy sucks.
This guy sucks. Yeah, he's like, I'll suck you. He's like, what? Because he's like putting his middle finger up. And I love how Dennis doesn't even know what it is at first. He's like, what is this? It's a video.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. I love how Frank, as the woman gets up, Frank's just staring at her. I don't know if you saw his look. And that's why they're like, Dennis, you lost your mojo?
Yeah,
come on. He's like, no, John's got a thing for her. Jonathan's got a thing.
And then they're like, you should go for it.
Yeah. And it's embarrassing. Chili.
Did you make it for everyone?
It's like, yeah, you want some?
No, it makes me fart.
I don't really want to fart right now. That's so weird, the way he said it.
Yeah.
So bizarre. So I'm a twin. No, I am part of another same. Twin. She farts a lot.
All the time.
Everything makes me. I don't really have that.
No.
And the word's kind of like,
awkward.
I'm going to go out.
Yeah.
And then Frank and the kid are just watching. Like,
I'm going to go.
I'm going to head off. Yeah, and Dennis like, yeah, you're going to go. So awkward. Yeah. It's like they've all reverted back to being children in a way.
Yeah.
They all feel like kids again. Meanwhile, Dee is... In previous episodes, remember, she nearly got with the kid because the underage drinking one.
Yeah.
And then she found it weird then, but... now, apparently not. I don't know. Yeah, so it... Yeah, it just turns out it's...
Well, yeah, we go to the wives' house, and then she's like, "Oh, I didn't know you were going to be here."
Are we talking about my linen or something like that?
Yeah,
she's like, "Yeah, I got a real up close.
I've already,
up close look at it. Yeah, I banged your toy boy." And they're like, "What the hell was wrong with you?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we see
she says she's the golden goddess again.
Yeah. Then we see Frank turning up outside, and.
She's being kicked out. No, he talks to... Yeah, and I was like,
where are you?
No. I just realised.
He's like, I've been grounded.
Grounded. Ugh.
And he's like, what? And then they come out, and then it's like, what?
Yeah. And he says something about... I can't remember what... He says something about, like, oh, your toy boy is whatever. And she's like, that's not my toy boy, that's my son. Yeah. He's like, I hate it. Oh my god. I think we may have missed also the Charlie and Mac bit, which was my favourite bit of the episode. Because obviously they go off.
Yeah, maybe
they're like, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they're like, we're going to take revenge. We've got to do this for...
Yeah, they're talking about it. We can't let him win.
Yeah.
That prick.
Let's do this.
Sean Dumont. What did you think? You even said, oh, Mac's got to punch him.
Yeah.
Did you expect this? I didn't. It's really good.
They full on went and beat up the whole group of kids. Punching them in the face, teeth flying everywhere, holding them up by their throat,
my favourite bit
them
was,
into cars.
That was my favourite bit. It's so good. Like holding him up, and just chucking him and kicking him while they're on the floor. Yeah. It's crazy.
And then we see Dennis.
Well, Dennis turns up to the house and is like, oh, it's been a long day, and then need a drink.
Like, get a beer, it's in the garage, you know. And then he sees
Jonathan!
A gas guzzler.
Oh yeah, I was thinking donating to like fire department or something.
I'll buy it off you.
Double the whatever price or whatever he said. Like, fine. He's like, be gone. The transaction is done. It's like, I don't understand. Leave! Be gone! Like, yeah. And he's just happily driving along, listening to Rick Astley.
And he sees Charlie and Mac running down the road.
I think I killed a kid. Like, it's messed up. We've got kids and parents, and it doesn't matter now. Then they drive along, and Frank's crashed.
And then they're like, Dee banged a kid or something.
Yeah. Well, he said, I think it gets brought up that it's totally my fault, like, as an Asian person, but, like, they did everything right. Surprising, like, Dee banged a kid, by the way. Like, and he's like, it's all good. And that's it. They just kind of do awkward little... Frank does that. To dance to Rick Astley. There we go. Dee, what the hell? I mean, the gang have done some messed up things. I mean, they beat up kids as well. Like, Jesus.
Stoop to it, like a new low.
Yeah, there we go.
A no low.
Yeah. Like I said, not the funniest episode ever. I guess on rewatches it might. Yeah. But there were some really good moments in there, like the beating up the kids mostly. I thought that was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
That was great.
But when you say it out loud, it's a bit.
It was good. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, it was interesting seeing like kind of Dee and Dennis swap.
Yeah.
Like a little bit in their personality, I guess. Yeah. Frank's crashed instantly.
He did.
Yeah. So
should have renewed his license.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, we've seen him driving with no glasses, listening to a tape before. So anyway, there we go. That was episode 5. We're halfway through season 13. So next time will be episode 6. But on the channel next is Person of Interest, where we're getting very close to the end of season 3. It is really good. Yeah. I wish more people watch that show because my god. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. We shall see you next time. Bye bye.